Rangers fans, it's game day. It's time to go to war. We are back for week number 5 of GBA D-League Season 4. I may have butchered that. I can't remember what I just said. But we are here to face off against the one and only OUT SixFTHAX. And I'm going to break him. I'm going to beat him down here. Of course, you guys did not see the team builder yesterday. Make sure you do give it a look to make sure my team isn't too stupid. I think it is a little bit. I don't think I've ever been more anxious for a league match. I don't think I've ever been more nervous for a league match. But no matter what happens, just know that I will be proud of the way my men fight, my mons fight. Make sure you give Leo a look, or don't. You don't have to, because Leo, honestly, not worth the time. But of course, make sure you give me a look. Make sure you give me a subscribe. Make sure you like that like button, and make sure you comment down below. The question of the day is: do you like SixFTHAX? My answer: no. Don't like him one bit. I'll be serious for 1 second. Obviously, Leo's a great guy. None of this is personal. We're just gonna mess around a little bit. But do you actually like SixFTHAX? Feel free to leave as dumb as a comment as you want to. Feel free to leave as a serious one as you want to. Don't really care. Yeah, man, I want this dub really badly. I feel a little weird about it still because, you know, it's a league match. You know, Leo's tough. But we're going to be the first one to knock him down. And I look forward to it. Let me go ahead and check Discord to make sure he's not saying some worthless stuff. Alright, I'm not even going to say have fun to him because I'm going to break him. That's all that's going to happen. I look forward to this stuff right here. I'm going to go ahead and get my pen ready because I got to write down a squad. And I need to write down the order in which I break him. So, hope you all are looking forward to this matchup. I know I am for sure. I know I am. This is going to be a good match. I want to make it good. And without further ado, let's get it. Week 5. Let's win. Alright. So he actually brought the Zoroark after all. A little interesting there. It's annoying though. It is. Ape, Queen, and the Cow. So he definitely has the Cleric as what we expected him to have. For sure. Lop seems pretty solid, I think. I know Lop's been a really common lead all season long. Although I don't want to give him a free Volt Switch with Nagirna, you know? Like that's just like that's setting myself up for failure. Although I actually haven't even calculated Adamant High Jump Kick. Like I don't think he would even risk it, to be honest, you know? Like well, I think he would just Volt Switch, I feel like, if I had to guess. Because, I mean, HJK is doing a crap ton. But, I mean, Lopunny's really important in this matchup. So I don't want to just throw it away. Fake Out is so predictable. But I do feel like it's my best lead, given that, given what he's brought so far to me. So, although Nidoqueen could be annoying, I think. I don't know. But Latios is my switch into that anyways. So, I think Lop makes the most sense. As predictable as it is, you know. Shaman doesn't make sense, because if he leads Ape, I'm just in a pickle. If he leads Queen, I'm in a pickle too. So I think Lop is the best play. And let's do it here. I'm ready. I'm not going to be nervous. I'm just going to toss him on his neck. Simple. Got to play confident. I expect to win this game, matter of fact. I do. Alright, Leo. Looking ugly as hell, that damn costume right there. Guerrero, which is the Ape, so that's cool. So I guess here we'll find out if he's like if he's Helmet, but I don't think he's gonna be Helmet. Although he could try to throw me off with Helmet, but he's definitely gonna be like Mach Punch or something like that, for sure. If I had to guess, so let's go ahead and just Fake Out. I know it's not really the best play because he has stuff that can come in like Crests, but that's cool. I'm not gonna risk going for return turn 1 anyway, so he's just gonna go ahead and go for the attack here. Or Protect or something. He could have actually lead Rocks here. That could be something he's got. No Protect, so we can gauge the damage right here. I am Adamant, and that is most definitely a non-bulky Infernape. He definitely doesn't have Rocks because he's got Miltank back there. It doesn't make sense for him to go for a Fire move, I don't think. So I'm thinking going Celesteela right here. Fake Out did 33 to 40. That's about how much it does there. I really want to stay in, man. It's not Zoroark, because Zoroark would take it a little bit better. I mean, take it a lot worse than Ape just did. So that's definitely not Zoroark. I really want to stay in, man. I really do. Because U-Turn's just like... He doesn't have rocks on Cal, unless he's Heal Bell, Milk Drink, some other stuff. I don't want to click return. It's too risky, I think, at this point in the game. I'm just going to go right into Celesteela, I think. I don't see why this is a big problem, unless he goes for Flare Blitz, but I don't think Flare Blitz makes much sense here. I think he's going to go for a fighting move or U-turn. Yeah, I should have stayed in, bro. That would have been a free return. But Crest just eats that up anyway, so that's cool. The chip on Infernape is pretty nice. So far, we are to believe he's Choice Scarf. He might not be. He's probably trying to just bait it. He could be Banded or something. But I don't think that's Banded damage. Let's go ahead and give it a check. Let's go and give it a look. I don't think that's Banded, though. I did way too little, you know, just from what I can tell. But the real question is, what does he bring in now? Like, I don't think... what does he bring in? Like, this is Karma. That's Cal. We beat this thing. We beat it. But he's going to get up rocks pretty much for free here. Pretty much for free. Unless this is Zoroark. I don't want to go for T. I don't want to go hard Lopunny because that's just like T-Wave spam stuff. As much as I really want to. I kind of want to reveal the tech right now. Because he's just going to, like, I guess what, get up rocks, all that kind of bull crap, so. But the McGearn is kind of setting up on me too, which is kind of annoying. I really want to go hard Lopunny. But if he T-Waves me here, that's going to be a big problem. I could just go into Rotom and pivot from there. I think that makes the most sense. I could just Volt Switch. Or I could even go for an Overheat first if I wanted to or something. T-Punch. Nice. Okay, so I could have actually went hard Lop if I wanted to. But that's fine. He can't risk this because that could be like a Specs variant. So I don't think he's going to risk this. I could just throw off a Toxic here. But then, I mean, Nidoqueen's the #1 switch in, I feel like. So I really want to just go for Overheat here. And then Volt Switch after. But what's my Nidoqueen switch in? Like, I don't have one. So I think I just have to go for the Volt Switch, I think. That's fine. I think Volt Switch is good. Because he should be faster than me, I think. I don't have any speed. Oh, I have a lot of speed. He's gonna withdraw. Nia Jax, that's Queen. Yeah, I should have overheated. That would have been some decent damage on this thing. But I think we know that this has rocks for sure. I don't have a switch in, so I really just want to click overheat, but that's really risky. Sludge Wave's probably his play. You know, the funny thing is Rotom Heat isn't even that necessary in this matchup. I'm going to go for overheat, I think, to get damage. I did have a berry anyway, so that's AV for sure, like 100%. That is definitely AV with Super Fang. Yeah, that would pretty much confirm it right there. Most definitely AV, and that's actually really good because that can leave Lopunny for some good chances right there. So now one of two plays is going to either Sludge Wave or Fang again. He's not Shucka either, which is really nice too. The plays. Super Fang, he has to have Thunderbolt. He has to have Poison Stab, and I would think he has to have a Beam. I think Mamoswine makes sense, but I don't want Mamo to get low though. Like, that's not what I want to happen. He has Fang. He has to have Sludge Wave. He has to have Thunderbolt, or I guess Flamethrower makes some sense too. But Overheat was pretty clutch there, because now I know he's AV 100%. I really want to go Mamoswine. I really do. I think Mamoswine actually makes some sense. I'm going hard into Tom. I don't want Rotom taking a hit. I think Rotom actually dies. It actually could take a Sludge Wave, but overheats is pretty much worthless at that point. So, Super Fang again. That's cool. I can pretty much go for a Toxic right here, I think. Because Quake is just obvious. I mean, Earthquake isn't bad because Crest, I can just Toxic Crest after. So, I can get on my Rocks here. Rocks make some sense too. I'm getting on my Rocks. I'm getting on my Rocks right here. He could stay in here though, but I mean, why would you never go? Why would you never not go Crest, or even Miltank, dude? You could trade Rocks. But seeing he has T-Punch makes me a little bit interesting. Makes me a little interested because T-Punch, Rocks, Heal Bell, and Milk Drink. So he's not running Toss. That's interesting to me, for sure. Just withdraw. I'm getting up Rocks. Karma comes back in. That's his Miltank, for sure. This thing probably has a fighting move if I had to guess, or he's gonna trade here. I can't Toxic because he's just gonna Heal Bell it off later. He doesn't have hazard control from what I can tell here on the screen, or what he's got. So I really want to go hard Lop, man. I really do, but I think Latios actually makes some sense. He's not gonna T-Wave. I think Latios makes sense, and I could probably just go for Draco. I think. Does Latios make sense? Yeah, I'm going to go Latios here. Why not? Why not, man? Unless it's a Zoroark and he's going to catch Latios. That's going to be kind of clutch if he does. Not going to lie. There's Return. So he's definitely an offensive Miltank. Like, for sure, dude. Like, for sure. Okay. I really want to go for Draco right here. I'm going to go for Draco. But Psychic, he will never risk Zoroark. Yeah, I'm a Psychic. Screw it. I'm just a Psychic. Psychic makes sense. Because Magearna's is 100% switching, I think. Zoroark is just... And if he goes Zoroark for something like Magearna, it's going to blow his cover. So... Asuka. That's Magearna. So we break a potential balloon. It's not AV, from what I can tell there. Questions. Decisions, I should say. Decisions. Mamoswine's weak. He didn't get up Rocks, though. If he's Shift Gear Shucka, do I lose the game? Rotom's 72. No, because then the Berry procs for Rotom, so I should be fine. I think I'm just going to go for the Earthquake right here. I think that's the best play. He's definitely not a Zoroark either. What if he's a 50% Berry? I'm just going to click Earthquake. He should go Crest here, though, if I had to guess. But yeah, Rotom's fine because the Rocks aren't even up. Oof, I forgot about that. They're not even up. Oof. But Bolt Beam can't touch. Flash Cannon can't touch. So I think we're okay with going Earthquake here. Even if Crest decides to come in, I can just roost on Crest, I think, despite what kind of set it's going to be. We're in decent position. He's got me worn down, though. Latios is already below half. Rotom's below half. Mamoswine's below half. But Queen's a little bit chipped. Ape is chipped. Magearna's going to be chipped here. Cow is at full still. No Shucka. He's going to tank this pretty much no matter what. Unless I crit. Yeah, is he a Berry? No Berry. Weakness policy. Oh, that's not good. This should be a Shift Gear coming out then, I think. Or Ice Beam. Okay, great. Great. Okay, no Shift Gear shenanigans. That's good. At least he didn't go for it. So, Mag kills Latios. That's perfect. Okay. So, I think what we can probably do here is go for Volt Switch with my my Rotom Heat. Right? I think that makes the most sense, I think. Does it, though? I wonder if Volt Switch even kills, man. That's my... I mean, it should, but I'm not going to risk this, you know? Like, I don't want to risk it for no reason. 23% if he's not... I mean, Overheat's probably better, though, you know? Like, 19 to 24. I don't want to risk that, though. I could just go Lop and return. That's actually the better play, I think. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think it's the better play. Because return's going to guarantee kill this thing. For sure. Go right into Lop. Forces in Ape, though. But Ape gets a kill if it comes in with Ape. Yeah, if I go Lop, then Ape comes in and grabs a kill. Or I can just grab a kill here. I'm just going to go Lop, I think. I think Lop makes the most sense. Because we can kill it back with return pretty much no matter what. It's doing a fourth of HP. A fourth of it, so... Gonna withdraw. That's Crest coming in, for sure. Ember Moon. Adamant return after rocks. We'll gauge the damage right here. Not even close, dude. That's Helmet. Okay. Not even close. Alright, I guess Shaman comes in here now. Or is it, or maybe Stealth Steela comes in. Steel is looking pretty juicy here, though. So, I think I'd rather risk Shaman. Yeah, because I can Deceive Flare, and that's pretty much free spam. At this point, given what he's got left. How low Magirna is. Oh, no, but he's still got the Cowl. That's not good, because you can just go for a return. Return T-Punch. I'm going to throw off a Toxic right here. Yeah, I couldn't just click Sarah. I couldn't click Seed Flare. That's my bad. I almost forgot about that. Karma comes back in. I'm already forgetting these names, but that's definitely the Miltank. I wonder if he's got Facade. That'd be annoying. He's probably got Ice Punch or something. I wonder if he's Choice Scarf. He could be Choice Scarf. That's something he could be too, because given what we've seen, given that he's trying to maybe like have a sort of a lure for Lopunny, so I think we can probably go back into Rotom Heat here. I think, because that's essentially a sack at this point, though. It's essentially a sack at this point. Return or Facade's the play, I think. Crest at full is so annoying, though, man. Crest at full is so annoying. I don't want to take a hit, man. I don't want to take a hit. I don't see Rotom's usefulness at this point. I'm just going to go right into Rotom, I think. Nah, but if you like heals up or like heal bells or something, that's gonna be annoying too. But Shaman is like juicy here. Like Shaman is too important to get rid of. I just need to figure out what this Cal's item is. He's not banded. When I've done that little to there's a heal bell. He's definitely not running Thick Fat, so I can probably just go for Overheat here. Like for sure. Like that's for sure. Or I could even double. I could even double, but that's like not even necessary, I think. No, but I gotta be aggressive though. I gotta make an aggressive play at some point. Because Nidoqueen's just free, man. Nidoqueen's as free as can be. But wearing Nidoqueen down isn't like the worst thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? So Heal Bell, return, Fire Punch. I mean T-Punch. I don't have a switch in the Nidoqueen at this point either. I think I'm just going to double. Now, if I double in the Lop, though, then Crest comes right back in. I think I just have to overheat. No, I can't let Nidoqueen come in. I can't let it do it. I have to go into... I'm going to Tom, I think. Go right into Tom. Then withdraw. Okay. Huska. That's fine. That's a good sack on his end. Although I can't. This might be good for him. I mean, this is more leftover recovery for me. So I'm okay with this. This is leftover recoveries right here. So that's pretty good. So this is Quake. 100%. I'm faster no matter what. I don't care if that crest comes in. I'm just going to go for a Quake. He's probably going to sack here. I think he has to sack it here. He sacked it for a reason, right? So definitely a sack. That crest is going to be annoying with that mill tank. I have to get mill tank low enough, though. He hasn't healed, so that's pretty good. We don't know his investment quite yet. So actually, let me take a look here. I think Mammoth Swine can actually come close to killing it, depending on what kind of investment he's got. I think he's max attack, though, given how much return did to my Latios. I'm not even running like Hasty either. So let's take away max HP, take away max defense. Let's assume he's adamant for some reason. Let's just assume. Earthquake does have a 80% shot, 80% chance to 2-hit, and it's a guaranteed 2-hit after rocks, if he's running no bulk whatsoever. But I don't think that's the case, man. He's got to have some bulk. So go and knock this thing out here. So Mammo kills Mag. But now Ape comes in, and I need this Pokemon, so I think I have to pick one. I gotta choose one. He's definitely going to go for the fighting move here, I think. So I could try to go into Steela, but I think Steela probably... Steela does not get too hit by that thing. But I can't risk Steela, because Steela has a pretty decent shot here at the end, given what he's got left. I think... let me go ahead and calc that return from the mill tank from earlier, and we can figure out maybe what exactly went down here with the damage. So return without adamant without investment actually is close to a 2-hit. So he probably is running a neutral nature with investment. So he's definitely not max attack, because that would have done a lot more. For sure. So Guerrero comes in, taking those rocks. Not bad on my end here. So we're tied here at 5-all, but it's about to be a neutral here at this point. I don't have a fire resist left, so I think a fire move will come out. But he has to expect me to have quick attack, so that's one thing I might have to take advantage of too. If he goes for a fighting move, Shaman comes in, but that doesn't do much for me. I need this Pokemon too. I need Steela. Rotom Heat seems to be the most expendable. So let's go right into Rotom Heat, I think. If he's Slack Off, though, then that's fine, because then we just know that he's not Choice Scarf. There's CC coming out here. I wonder if he can actually... Yeah, there's no chance. Okay. So Fake Out will kill. But I'm not going to risk that, because he could just stay in if I don't Fake Out, you know? So that's not really an option. Kills Rotom. I can go Steela right here. This would be a free sub in theory, but oh, but you know what he could be though? Something that does worry me. He could be Fire DMZ Infernape though. Like that's something that could be annoying, because then he can use that to bait Steela in just like this. Oh boy, that's. But he's got U-turn. There's just no way, man. He could be even like Electric MZ, but that's not a real set. Oh man, I don't want to think too much about it though. I think Metal Sound's my play now. Oh man, this is risky. I really want to Protect, man, but Protect is such a losing play. I'm just going to go for Metal Sound, I think. Yeah, okay. He's not going to be Scarf. I mean, not going to be Z move. So if Karma comes in, and we can finally reveal the tech here. Finally. Oof. We do connect. This is perfect. Okay. Now we're in business. -2 Spadef. He doesn't know my investment, so I'm just going to click Air Slash. I don't see a reason not to. If the queen comes in, that's fine. It's all good by me. Sure. You're going T-punch here. That's fine. Getting this thing more down is perfect. If I Toxic Crest, then he's in a bit of a little trouble here. That's good. Oh, so close to killing. That's perfect damage, though. Getting this thing out of the way is going to be perfect, man. Because when I Toxic Crest later, he can't heal it. He can't save it. So, T-punch did nothing as well. Air Slash is pretty free. So, I could even Metal Sound again, but there's no reason to Metal Sound. I think Air Slash is the best play, 100%. As he does end up sacking off the cow. He does get a higher roll to crit and a para, man. Leo with the luck. But no para coming out, though, which is kind of nice. But the only problem with this is that stupid Infernate comes right back in. But then it's not bad because he's taking rocks. Fake Out will always pressure him. I can protect right here if he decides to bring it back in. But that para sucks, though, because that could change the game, dude. Being slower than... Well, I'm already slower than everything, but that sucks. I don't like that. He got bailed out once again, man. But that's a good kill. It's a good kill. But now the problem is I can't even risk protect because he can kill me. That's the problem. But would he even go ape here? Like, there's no reason to take rocks, but that para sucks, dude. Nia Jax. That's queen coming out. That's not queen. That's definitely Zoroark. That's definitely Zoroark, so that's not bad here. That's not bad. I wish I had Toxic and Love Pony at this point. That'd be pretty cool. So it's definitely Zoroark, for sure. Zoroark does get a psychic move. If I'm not mistaken. He gets Nasty Plot, obviously. Would he be double scar? He's not going to be double scar, but that is definitely the Zoroark. Excuse me while I check Zoroark's moveset. He does get extra sensory. Doesn't get psychic, though. He gets Aerial Ace, if that means anything. Protect's kind of a losing play because if he's plot, it doesn't matter. So I think Protect makes the most sense. But if I don't get the Protect off, I'm going to be in a load of trouble. That's the big problem with this. Obviously, Fire Move is threatening. Do I need Steela at this point? I feel like I don't. Even though he's got Cress. I feel like I don't need it here. But it's good for, I guess, Infernate Pivot. Mammal Swine's important to get Toxic off. Ice Shark could be very clutch. Lopunny's decent. I think Shaman's actually the weak link here, ultimately. But it's also one of the few mons that can take a fighting move at this point in the game. So I think I have to sack this off, unfortunately. Because if he's plot, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to protect. He's in Flamethrower. Now, he could be Specs. If he Specs, I die. Right? Let's gauge the damage here. Let's gauge it. I want this dub, man. I do. I feel like I'm playing pretty good so far. I'm right there. I just wish I kind of got parried, though. That's kind of annoying. We don't see a Life Orb, but let's assume he's Life Orb. Let's just assume, right? Just get low kick. Just keep that in mind, but that's not going to matter. Life Orb Flamethrower does do me in, for sure. 100%. So if he's Life Orb Respect, I'm out of here. Like, I'm toast. Non-Life Orb does not kill me. Modest has a pretty uncomfortable chance to. Modest non-Life Orb Respects. Specs is his play, though. I think Specs is his item, though, because look at my switch-ins. So the only way he kills me is with an Orb or Specs. I think that's a play we risk, too, to be honest. Oh, man. But then that leaves room for Infernate to come back in, though. But we don't have a switch-in at this point. Or does he bait the low bunny? Is he baiting the low bunny? Oof. I'm just gonna air slash. Okay. Okay, so he definitely has to be orb then, or specs. So he specs 100%. So with that, we can just go into our low bunny here. That leads out. That allows Crest to come in, but Crest isn't that big of a deal at this point. Mammo was probably the better play, but it doesn't matter. I think we're okay with this. I'm not gonna fake out. I think I'm just gonna click return because he can't kill me, and I kill him back like 100%. I'm pretty sure. So I don't think there's really any fear about that. Yeah, return is like the 100% go-to play. He's gonna go right into Crest for the helmet chip. He's probably got Scarf Mach Punch for sure. And then I can go in the Shaman here. He has to recover. Like, he has to recover. He has to. If he doesn't recover, I'm going to 2-hit after. So, he has to recover. Like, that's a play he has to make. And then Seed Flare is pretty much free at this point. He has to recover. And there's the Moonlight. Oh man, this battle is getting me all sorts of juiced up. Come on, Papa, bring it home, buddy. Bring it home. I think this is a queen sack here, but we don't know what to do with this thing, dude. He doesn't know what sack. I could be sub lead seed. I could be sub seed. I think he has to switch. Unless he's got like a beam, ice beam that can break my sub. Hell, hopefully he chokes and goes Infernate, but that's not likely. Hold on, I gotta rewrite this. If 8 because I accidentally wrote out 8 as if I killed it. Ooh, Lop is my win con. I wish I had quick attack right now because that could actually win me the game. But I don't have quick attack. Encore was with my pact here. But Scarf Mach Punch, there's no way. He has to have Scarf T-Punch. So, the only problem is a Scarf fighting move could do me in. That's the problem. How much is Ice Shard doing to his Infernate at this point? We'll switch out. That's Queen coming in, right? Yeah. Ice Shard's doing 14 to 17%. Spin F drop? No. So I have to Earth Power now. Which isn't even a bad play. But I got a Seed Flare, I think. I can't let Zorar come in. But I can't risk that. I can't ever risk that. I'm just going to Earth Power. I can't risk that, dude. I can't risk the miss. It's just not... I can't do it. And if he were to go Zoroark, it wouldn't be a big of a deal anyway. I think I can go Mamoswine from that point. So, Shay kills the Queen. Ape comes in and grabs a kill, unfortunately, at this point. I need Shaman, I think. Although... this game might come down to 50-50. Ember Moon comes back out. What do I do? I think I have to risk it. Just stay in. I think I just have to stay in. I think I have to. It's the only play. I have to. Because if I go into Mamoswine and he double, I think I lost. Or even if I kill, I lose. Because he can just recover. So Zoro kills Shay. Now I go into my Lopunny. He sacks it off. He goes into Infernate. But he can't risk quick attack, though, man. He can't risk quick attack. He probably thinks I have quick attack. And if I had it, I won, man. Oh, my gosh, dude. If I had quick attack, I won the game. But now I'm going to lose because I don't have it. But he sacks his 100% goes into Crest. Or he sacks Crest here. That's fine. Wait, what? When did he recover? Hold on. What happened? Did he recover? I don't remember him recovering. I must have missed that. 100%. Now I have to go into Tom. When did he recover? I missed that. Give me 1 sec. I hear some barking. 1 second. Just neighbors. I missed that recover, dude. That moonlight. I missed it at some point. And that's going to cost me the game, I think. The moonblast. That's fine. Yeah. Why did he moonlight, though? I'm going to go off a toxic here. Let's off a toxic. I missed it, though. But when did he do it? I just drew a blank. I thought he was at this HP when he came in. Let me check something, guys. Let me check real quick. I gotta be right back. It's nothing. Just dogs being dogs. Okay. So I think I spam Quake at this point. I think 100%. Because Shard's a losing play. I'll spam Quake. Right? Or I spam Shard. Shard is a losing play. I think I gotta spam Quake. Or I can just Shard to get chill. I'll Shard here. We actually switch out. Oh, if I Quake though. If I Quaked though. Why would he risk that? Oh man, I should have Quaked. That was a losing play on my part right there. Oh, that's a 2-hit though. That's a 2-hit. That is a 2-hit right there. That is a 2-hit for sure. We going for it again. He can't bring an 8 because that's a losing play. He's not Scarf Mach Punch. That could have been a choke on his part right there. Because he can't bring an ape anymore. But the only problem is I got to keep this thing preserved. That's the only to beat the Cresselia. If I could even beat Cresselia 1v1. He doesn't have Sucker Punch. Ape is at a point to where I think he... I don't know where he's at though. Because even if Ape dies, Lopunny can't beat Cresselia. Oh, man. I should have Quaked. Not that it really mattered. He does have Sucker Punch. Why do you have Sucker Punch? You're Scarf, right? Or he's Specs. Or he's Expert Belt or something. I think I actually have to preserve this thing and switch into Lopunny on his Infernape. Because regardless if he Flare Blitz or Close Combat, I'll put him in range of Shard. Right? Oh no, it's not even nowhere near in range. But if I had, oh, that's not. I think I lose a game. I think I lose a game 100%. So if he close combats, I still lose. If he blitzes, I still lose. Oh man, we lost the game here. We done lost it. Unless I bank on him not being Choice Scarf, but that's not. But what risk do I what out do I take here? Because if he Flare Blitzes, it puts him in range of Ice Shard. If he close combats, he won't risk it. So I think I have to save this, like for sure. I think it's my only play. Because Low Bunny can't beat Cresselia 1v1. It's not possible. So I have to go off him just throwing the game. There's CC. Now the question is he going to play around with the roll? That's the next question here. I think he knows it won't kill. I think he knows. But if he switches out, I think I still kill anyway, you know? iShard actually has a... nah, there's no way it kills. No, it's impossible. Yeah, I think he just wins at this point. Unless I crit him. Because crit can do it. Crit can definitely do it. Oh, I was so close, dude. That I was so... Turn 1 would have made the big... Actually, it wouldn't have made the difference, but let's just shard here. Oh, man. So close. That biggest... No, when I missed that recover on Crest. I missed it. The Moonlight. I missed it. Whenever... I thought he was at that HP. I must have missed it. I don't know what happened. I just must have blanked there. Because if he was at that HP when I returned, it would have been juicy. But he hard switched anyway, so I don't think it really mattered. But damn, man. Came so close. I think I played a good game. I think the turn I misplayed, though. I probably could have been a bit ballsier with the Zoroark play. I think I probably should have went Lop right there. Because I think sacking... I mean, I don't know. I think he just... he played smart. Quick attack Lop would have been juicy. For sure. Quick attack Lop would have been juicy. But I still would have lost to Crest at the end, so I don't think it really would have mattered ultimately. But good games to Leo. The Rangers unfortunately fall to 2-3 in our little journey to get give Leo his first L of the season has fallen short. I like to think I gave him a pretty good fight, but that's unfortunate. Now we're at 2-3. We're at a pretty bad spot here. Now that means we pretty much have to win. Only lose 2 more games throughout the rest of the season. We have like 5 weeks left or 6 weeks left, so it's gonna be a challenge, and I'll be braced for it. I feel good about this game. I think I played pretty well, so there's no hard sort of feelings on myself. I think I played a pretty good game. Although I can't think about that because I have to play Deebs next week, coach of the Calgary Inferni Flame Wheels. And he's got a pretty threatening team. So thank you all for your support. A bit of a longer live comm, but it was intense. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next week. Go Rangers, #Pursuit.